I'm back into the old guarda. Oh, wrong again. Okay, so I have the elbow control here and the collar tie, right? I'm gonna start to turn over here and lock the shoulder, and he starts to already defend. Okay, so as he starts to do this, I still don't want him to drive his head into me and my arm's still inside. So this hand does the same thing it did when I was submitting him, comes around his face and it starts to push. Meanwhile, the hand that's around his elbow is gonna switch over his arm and hook and grab my thigh. If Brock lets go of this arm, you guys can see I'm grabbing my thigh, my hip. Not my quad or anything where it's loose, but like as far as I can to the hip bone, right? So I'm over here like this, right? And then Brock starts to lock up his defense. So for the beginners here, check out what Brock's doing. He's got his, I guess we'd call it near side arm, in this case is his left. It's doing a rear naked choke grip, a darce, a gator grip. You're gonna see this grip a lot in jiu-jitsu, right? Right? It's the FU one on the street. I'm just throwing that out there, right? So if you guys don't know. so now he's gonna start to defend his arm. He doesn't want his arm to get pulled out straight. So this is what this defense is for, right guys? So I get to the point where I'm over here. Now I have to either attack this armbar fully or go underneath. So I start to go underneath his leg and then I'm leg over the face. Okay? Here's what we're gonna do from right here. We're still not gonna dump him on his back. What I mean by dump is this, guys. I would throw him on his back, grab his other leg, and now I'm in the spider web and another armbar attacking position. Here it's about breaking grips and landing the arm lock and that kind of good stuff, right? Right now we're gonna stay in the guard world, right? So I'm here, I start to come over to the locked shoulder position, and he starts to lock up the defense and drive his head to me. This hand goes to his cheekbone, I start pushing away as I deep hook my other leg, to my other leg. Now I can have to alleviate that arm that's driving in. I turn 90 degrees even more, and I'm over here like this. In this case, before we go on our back, I'm going to literally pull my arm out from this leg over here. I'm gonna hook across the top like this. You see that? And I'm gonna hold his wrist and pull out. Okay, but look what my hips do. All right, it's the same thing as when I'm on my back. I'm like bridging. A lot of people do this. It's about heels to butt and bridging. All right. The other thing is I have one of Brock's posts. So like if I were to have Brock and Turtle go to Turtle, and his arm were to be like this, that'd be the way that I knock him over. Right? So that's the feeling that I want when we're here like this. I want my toes and arms to go out. I see how Brock wants to feel like he's gonna fall over. Look, if I was holding this arm and he posted, there goes his defense. You guys see what I'm saying? So I want him to fall on his back in a sense. That's the way that my motion of my legs is going. All right, I'm over here, lock. Now, turns to pushing the face and grabbing my hip. I reach underneath, leg over the head. I'm gonna reach out, in this case, before we dump him, hook in his hand and his wrist with my, so now I'm double bear gripped. I'm body locked on his arm. I extend. Okay, I can pull this arm on if I wanted and just get the end of this arm. Same thing. Okay, it's his bicep curl versus my deadlift. What is stronger? Don't let Brock answer. He'll say his butt. Yeah, I knew he was. I knew it. Yeah, it's like a marriage by this time. Anyways, I'll walk you through it. Ready, set.